Hey, what's up, folks? How's it going? So, my name is Abhijit, and welcome to Devops Challenge Hub. And today's question is explain Kubernetes architecture. So, stay till the end. At the end, I have some interesting quiz for you. Okay. So, let's look at Kubernetes architecture. So, Kubernetes has it can be divided into two component: control plane and data plane. What is control plane? Control plane makes scheduling and management decisions. So it's mainly decision making. It does the scheduling and management decision. And data plane, it executes those decisions by running the actual workload. So data plane runs the actual workload on the node. Okay. So let's go to Kubernetes side. If you go to Kubernetes side, it's cluster architecture, and here the cluster you have control plane, and then you have node one, node two. Node one, node two is the data plane where actual workload get executed. Okay, and control plane where scheduling and management decisions taken place. So here you can see five components: Cloud Controller Manager, etcd, Kube API Server, Scheduler, and Controller Manager. They are the five subcomponents are there under control plane. And then we have Node 1, Node 2. There in Node 1, we have Kubelet, Kube Proxy, and Pod. Okay. So they are the like a lot of they have explained in detail. So what I have done, I have just summarized it in my document. Okay. So, as I said, that there are two components, main components, control plane and data plane. And then we have also networking and storage in data plane, which enable communication between services and persistent data storage. So under control plane, what we have these five items: Kube API server, etcd, Kube scheduler, Kube control manager, and cloud controller manager. What we have seen here, they are the five items in this picture. Okay. Control plane. So Kube API server. What is Kube API server? It exposes Kubernetes API. So this is the like a front end kind of thing. Like it exposes the API. Using API, you can interact with the Kubernetes. etcd it stores cluster data state. It stores the cluster state. So it's kind of database. Kube scheduler it assigns pods to nodes. It's kind of task manager. It assigns pods to nodes. Like there are pods, it will assign to node. Different nodes are there. It will assign this. Pods are like a kind of container. It's not exactly container, but pods can contain one or multiple containers. So that pod it assigns to nodes. It's like a task manager. Then we have Kube controller manager, which runs controller for nodes, job services, etc. It watches over cluster, ensures desert state. It see that how the cluster is running. Is there any problem? Is it maintaining the desert state? If I said that I want to run two containers or five containers, that whether five containers are running or not, or five pods are running or not. If they get if one or two get killed, it should has to maintain that state. So well, it checks that. It's a manager, controller manager. Then we have cloud controller manager, which manages cloud provider specific integration. So AWS, Google Cloud, or Azure Cloud specific integration, cloud controller manager manages it. So cloud controller manager related resource allocation, etc. It does that. So these are the five items of control plane, which basically manages cluster operation and scheduling. Then we have the data plane. Data plane consists of the component that run the actual workloads, application, services, and networking in a Kubernetes cluster. It primarily includes worker nodes and their components. So it includes worker nodes and their components. So here the actual workload gets executed. Work will get executed in node 1, node 2, etc. Right? So here you have kubelet, kube proxy, pod, CRI. CRI is a container runtime. So you have a worker nodes, machine where the application runs, pods, the smallest deployable unit containing containers. We have kubelet, which ensures that containers are running in a pod. Containers are running in a pod. Kubelet will ensure that when the containers are running inside the pod. Container runtime, which runs the container. For example, Docker, Container D, CRIO. Then we have kube proxy. It's optional. It manages network traffic between pods and services. It manages network traffic between pods and services. So let's go to quiz section. So I post a quiz daily on my LinkedIn page, Devops Challenge Hub. You can go and participate in the quiz and get a chance to feature in the leaderboard. Every month I publish leaderboard. So what is the primary role of the control plane in Kubernetes? Running containerized application, scheduling and managing workload, storing persistent data, managing network traffic. So this is the one, scheduling and managing workload. So it's a management stuff. Control plane, controls it. Answer is B. Which component of control plane is responsible for exposing Kubernetes API? We have seen that that's a Kube API server, which exposes API. Third one is what is the function of etcd in Kubernetes cluster? Assign pods to nodes, stores cluster state and configuration. So answer is B. So function of etcd in a Kubernetes cluster is to store cluster state and configuration. It's like a database which stores all the state and configuration. Fourth one, which component is responsible for assigning pods to worker node? Assigning pods to worker node. Which one? Pods to worker node is Kube scheduler. So it's like a task manager which assigns pods to worker. So that's it for today. Hope you like this video. Please like and share and also subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow my WhatsApp channel for daily updates, daily quiz questions, and also participate in daily quiz in LinkedIn page. Thank you for watching this video.